And I was thinking we could do some Quiplash. So I'll just quickly change my Twitch info so that it's not filled with lies. Okay. Quiplash, indeed. There we go. Stream info is updated. Let's do it. Are my settings still how I had them? Oh yeah, you have to go into the individual settings of each game, don't you? Yeah, looks good. So, who feels like playing some games? I really wanted a hollow one. If you ever find them again, oh, okay. Well, I should do that then. Yeah, the company does hollow ones. Basically, they have like flash sales every week where they put different types of products on sale, and so I'll do that. Plus, if anybody else ever orders any stickers or magnets or anything using the code that I've got in, I think in one of the channels in the Discord, and I tweeted it and stuff. If anybody uses that code to order their own like sticker or magnets or buttons or whatever, then I will have oh, the game. Sorry. Yeah, I'll have, they will receive a bunch of free credit so that they can order stuff for free, and it'll give me free credit so that I can also order stuff for free. So, how does this work again? I literally don't remember. So I have Jackbox.tv open. And then I guess I just have to join it before other people do, right? KDGT. There we go. Right, that's how that works. How was the stream? It was fun, but I'm still exhausted from it. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, maybe I will hide the code again until some more people show up in chat. Because to just have it showing constantly might invite the trolls, and we don't want the trolls to arrive. Fuck everything up. We could just do a little 3-player game while we're waiting for other folks. Do you guys have a preference of game type? We could do something other than Quiplash. Like, although this is one of the faster games, so maybe this is the way to go. Let's do it. I'm only gonna play one, I think. Okay, just this one. Little 3-player game. I guess we'll just. Oh yeah, I'll make it clear that we've got. A command to know what's up. There we go. Alright, well let's just mess around with the 3 of us and then see what happens. I don't know, what I know is where's Twitch sings. Yeah. I guess I'll do that.
Schmitty here with your daily dose of Quiplash.
Actually, here, you know what? We'll get this happening. Well, I was gonna say while we're in the loading area, I'll do the Twitch sings thing, but there's a lot happening in the apartment right now, which is incredibly distracting. So it's actually probably not the best time for it. Hey, McSky guy, thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, my bad. So I shouldn't have closed it. I did that prematurely before I thought through the idea. So I will just... Oh, that's fun. Here, sorry, I'll mute my mic for a sec. Yeah, as much as I'm sure everyone loves the sound of a screaming child. Yeah, how were the Souls runs, Sky Guy? Pretzel, thank you so much. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Matt Dog, how you doing? How's your evening treating you so far, dude? Tough, but I'm getting better. Yeah, were you doing hitless runs, Sky Guy? Thank you, Matt Dog. I really appreciate the birthday wishes. Cheers. Yeah, if anybody wants to get in on some fun little multiplayer Jackbox stuff, there's the link you can click right there. By the way, I have 30k points for donate if anyone wants to redeem a song. Dark Souls 2 damageless all bosses is what I'm doing right now. Okay, wow, that's intense. Just on break from second shift job now. Second shift, does that mean like evening shift basically? Like night shift? Or like a second job? Like you worked 2 different shifts today, or? Okay. Yeah, it's not really a saying that we have here. Or a phrase, I should say. Just on break. Yeah, that's intense. How late do you work when you do night shift? Lurk while I get some food. Alright, sounds good. Alright, well maybe we'll just start this game then. I'm off at 10:30 tonight. Wow, that's intense. Are you... What coast are you on? Are you, or what time zone, I should say. Not everyone's on a coast. Mountain time, gotcha.
Oh, that song never gets
Unless you get like 3 more
Ready for
hours of
some
work.
Whiplash? Me too.
Yeah, that's intense.
I don't want to make this weird, but one of you is my secret crush. I know, try not to freak out. This is round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go.
All right. Write your answers on your device now. There we go. Yeah, well, now we're just waiting for Mark's answers. Sweet. Yeah, that's crazy. What are you doing, out of curiosity, that you're still working? Aren't a lot of folks being told to go self-quarantine? Take time off, go chill. What made you stream so early today? I decided if I streamed early that I could finish a little earlier as well. And
okay, here we go. number 1 on the list. In the near
Yeah, I've been trying
future,
not to stay up
scientists will
quite as
discover
late and
that
everything.
Dinosaurs actually blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now.
Roadside assistance dispatch. I'm working from home in my stream room. Oh, interesting. Wow. That's kind of cool.
And next, the scariest thing you
Staying
can
to
think
those
of
degen
is
hours.
blank,
Yeah.
writing blank. It's voting time.
Stayed up till 6 last night, accidentally. You mean 6 in the morning, or? Yeah, so when I'm off, I'm already home. Well, that's useful. A pretty short commute. Yeah, I messed that up. I thought because there was 2 blanks that I'd type a thing, press enter, and then there'd be another prompt for a second thing. I'm not quite sure how that thing with 2 blanks even works.
Yell at a tense dog show. Put in your votes.
Sorry about the loud crying in the background. I'll mute my mic for a minute. I would like an early shift, but this is where I started. I see. 30 days till I can
round
request
one.
another
Let's see
shift.
how the scores shook out.
You're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can see it like being picked up on my mic, so I'm just not sure how loud it is. Yo, Eric, how you doing?
It's time for round 2, where all point values are doubled.
I had the same
That's
reaction to the
right,
2 blank
doubled.
question. Yeah, I still am not quite sure how that works. Hmm. Are you online for much longer? Yeah, I think I'll probably be doing this for another couple hours. Totally. Yeah. Well, it's good that so many people are able to work from home. Like, I think what my main hope is really is that all of these employers are going to see how productivity is basically unaffected by people being able to work from home, and in some cases productivity is improved by people working from home, and that they're going to then sort of let more people do that, because I think there's a lot of people who would prefer to be working from
Almost
home.
out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to.
Oh, Mark, almost out of time. There you go. Need my laptop, BRB. Yeah,
Time
dude.
for the big reveal.
Go grab it.
Up
Go
first,
get it.
A rejected superhero vehicle, the Blankmobile. Okay, select your favorite quip.
Those answers. It's silly. Yeah, if anybody wants to jump in as a spectator during this game too, before the next one actually begins,
Think of a name
it'll have more
probably
votes, which is
no
always a
one in
plus.
history has ever had. Vote on your devices.
Sir Balls Suckington. Oh, but I gotta get back
Your
soon. Yeah, I
next
totally
vote is
understand. But I appreciate you swinging by and
one episode saw Batman and Robin fighting blank.
saying hi. Oh, birthday wishes,
Okay,
especially.
vote.
Yeah, I started out today doing playing some Hellblade. But my God, in the late game, the game is so poorly optimized that it just chugs along. It's so it just doesn't have frames. There's no frames to be
That's all
had,
for round
so it's a
two.
little bit tough.
Light up that scoreboard. Round Round 3.
Or
the
relinquished.
last lash. Everybody's
It's just
getting
Mark
the
and I
same
cracking each
prompts,
other up so
don't
far.
hold back.
You'll get some points, dude.
Invent the full phrase that goes with this.
See you later, man.
acronym.
Yeah, dude. I'll talk to you later on. Enjoy the rest of your shift. What was the full name for this acronym? Man, it's really hard to do answers for the acronym ones. Hey, Zen Gamer, how you doing, man? What's shaking? I like the little Koopa emote. That's pretty legit.
All right, brace yourselves.
Doing okay. Yeah, thank you. Super
Pick your
appreciate the
medal
birthday
winners
wishes. Hope you're staying safe. Always.
All right, let's see who earned those medals.
Safe AF.
All right,
Happy
let's turn
birthday.
that
Thank you,
into cold,
Neko.
hard
I appreciate
points.
that. Yeah, so far it's been good.
That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Got to sleep in, had an awesome lunch, did a lot of hanging out with the baby, and then Sonnet headed off for a little walk with the baby so I could start my stream early. There's another home. The poor little baby is, you know, it's getting near her bedtime, so she's, you know, stressing out, getting all panicked. He's such a baby sometimes, you know? Does anybody else want to get in on this? We've got a little, Jackbox command in case you want to, join the game. There we go. KHWT. The sound effects in this game, so silly. I don't own the game, never played it. You don't need to own it. You just click that link and it lets you join. Only one person has to own it. So because I own it, you're able to just join and then you just try and like put funny answers to questions, basically. Hey, Eric, nice. Yeah, there's a few different game modes too. There's ones that are more focused around trivia, but this one is more like a Mad Libs kind of thing, trying to like put funny answers to different like fill in the blanks or silly questions or whatever. I'll watch for a bit, maybe. Alrighty. Well, there's lots of empty slots, and it's not too high stress, you know. It's pretty easy. You just have it open on your browser, and yeah, it'll just sort of ask you silly little questions and you answer them. It's a lot of fun, though. I was trying to find sort of looking around at different interactive games that I could play, and there's not that many, honestly. There's like fully interactive games, you know. There's a few where there's some stream integration so that you can do things like have people in chat help or hinder you by like giving you extra items or taking away some of your health and the different little things like that while you're playing through like a Warhammer Vermintide 2, for example, which is kind of like Left 4 Dead. And you can have, you know, chat can do things like give you extra grenades or, you know, reduce the amount of damage you do. And another one is Dead Cells, where it's kind of a similar thing. They can choose the weapon upgrades that you receive and things like that, but I thought about trying a crowd control game. Yeah, I was looking into that. I've heard really mixed things about crowd control because of the the fact that it's like a little bit janky, I guess. But yeah, I was mostly looking at other things. But yeah, supported games, there's only like 20 of them or so. But I saw that Dark Souls is supported, which is kind of interesting. The downside is that crowd control uses bits to like sort of fuck you up while you're playing, which is nice for, you know, getting bits, obviously, for the streamer, but like it's not as inclusive for people who don't really cheer and don't really have the cash to throw, you know, so finding games that are totally free for everyone else to engage with is sort of my preference if possible.
Assuming you paid for it. Great name.
Well, I was gonna after stream have dinner.
Super. Let's do this.
Okay.
Time for round 1. You get points based
I
on
now
the
have some
percentage
dinner
of
ready.
people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go.
Yeah, crowd control used to be owned by the Speed Gaming channel, and the Mario community bought it. It used to be Bit Races. Bit Races. Oh yeah, so right now what we're doing, there's, for you guys, there's just like a countdown. But we're looking at a hypothetical and answering it. Alright, so, well, if you want to take over, babe, or I guess, well, maybe you can feed the baby first, or I don't know. I could just eat. Why don't I could just eat and stream, and then I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, there's a bunch of downtime while we're playing this game. Still don't understand what you're saying about crowd control, though. The paying for bits can kind of suck. Works well for big channels. Yeah, like, there are a couple people, you know, I've got quite a number of people, actually, who are quite supportive and throw a lot of bits at the channel, which I super appreciate. I just don't want to make it feel like it's a, you know, pay-to-play kind of stream, you know?
Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it.
By the way, if you are interested in the game, you can still click that link.
Let's see what we got here.
Enter that 4-digit code that's up at the top right, and you basically, you join the audience, which means that you get to vote on which of these things is the most funny.
Okay, choose your favorite.
I now have a dinner. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Or oh, like the pay-to-win kind of thing? Yeah.
Next, if you really want to waste your one phone call in prison, call blank. Get to voting.
I like the idea of calling a locksmith with your one phone call in prison.
Next in line,
That's pretty good.
creature you should never find on a carousel. Ready, set, vote.
Indeed, yeah, my wife made an awesome big birthday dinner for me. Oh my gosh, so nice.
That's round 1. Let's take a look at the scores.
Oh, this steak is absolutely massive.
Now round 2, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama.
Poor little baby. She's so stressed out when she gets tired. Trying to think of a funny answer for this last one.
All right, let's have a look. First off,
Sometimes it's really hard to think of clever
effective
things.
Scarecrow. Make sure it resembles blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
I didn't want to say your mama for that one, or your mom. Didn't want a bunch of people saying the same thing again.
Next prompt. A bouncy castle is cool, but a bouncy blank is just sad. And vote.
I mean, that is a sad thing.
Moving on. Why are printer ink cartridges so expensive? Vote away.
Merry New Year's, Rocks. Thank you, Flaming Ketchup. I appreciate that. Yeah, Zen Gamer knows what's sad. I'm glad someone else liked my unicorn blood.
Two. Let's check the scores.
Like, bit.
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Finish the comic. Let's see what you've wrought.
Did someone say
Hand
moo?
out those medals now.
I don't think so.
Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Let's see what the medals to points exchange rate is these days. All right, that's it. Time for
Yeah, the game's definitely way more fun with more people. I would have said no. Yeah, that's a good one too. Also in the last round, when you have every person answers the same prompt, if you have enough players, you get to choose one that's first place and one that's second place. And eventually one that's third place if you have like a full 8 players. So that's kind of a fun component of the game. Yeah, you need like 5 people for it to be fun. I'll join in a few minutes. Nice. We'll get the lobby ready to go and... Stream Raiders. Looks like we're probably gonna lose another one. Oh, never mind. That's right, this is an easy one. There we go. And the stream raiders happening now. OGVR. It's in the game. EA Deke. There, the Sod Father. Mom Rules 60. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the game. Should we wait for you, Flaming Ketchup, or just fire off the next one? Oh, in a game or two. So quite a while. Alright. Well, let's fire off this one then. Unless, Zen Gamer, are you wanting to get in on one? Now that you kind of know the rules, the parameters. Gonna watch for a bit still. Alrighty.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I have nothing better to do right now. Hey, it's all my favorite people. Oh, I would do anything for you guys, even help you hide a body. I mean, because you do that for me, right?
Review side things too. Yeah, no worries.
Trouble. You know what? Never mind. Let's get started. Here's round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Alright, time to enter some funny answers. Maybe I should add a stream redemption that allows people to add like a custom question into the Rolodex of questions. But on the other hand, then you could end up with some that aren't that funny and could kind of water down the game. So I don't know, it's tough.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. All right, let's get to it. The first prompt is a phrase nobody in the history of mankind has ever uttered. Okay, pick your favorite. Next on deck, a surprising find at Bill.
I was looking at your drinks list and why I have a lot of different stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I've got quite a few different things to choose from. We've had a lot of selection. We've been collecting stuff for years. Some things that are just meant for like mixing drinks and A lot of whiskeys.
Coming up next, what keeps Adam
My liquor store
Sandler
closes
making
down. I'm coming
movies?
there. Go for it.
Vote now.
Come on by. You wouldn't be the first person from Twitch who's crashed my couch.
Moving on, what a mopey mule would say. Ready, set,
Baby just
vote.
giggling to herself. Silly thing. Yeah, there you go. For every load of dishes you do, you get a shot. The perfect game for guests. The perfect drinking game.
Next on the list, the best way to make a waiter at a snooty restaurant angry is to keep asking blank. Put in your votes.
God. Where's the beef?
Round one is behind us. Let's see how you scored. Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you.
This is a way past my skill set. What about loading and unloading a dishwasher? Dishwasher's a great invention. I agree. Yeah, we have one that it like hooks up to the sink. Because we live in an apartment. Oh man. Maybe people just throw the dishes in though. You have to rinse it off and put it in. Yeah, honestly, with ours, you don't really have to rinse stuff. It's a pretty thorough and efficient dishwasher. Newer dishwashers in general, I think, are a lot more efficient. They, the water hits the dish a hell of a lot harder.
Cards on the table.
I think that helps a lot.
The pep talk you'd get from a
But you do need
coach
the
who bet on
the dishes to be like sort of loaded in a certain way. There's like certain little parts of the rack that are built for plates and some that are built for bowls and stuff, so the water hits at certain angles, so it doesn't really clean things correctly if you just kind of like throw stuff right in. Okay. Very filling. With food on them still? Yeah, I mean not like you know, you scrape the food off into the garbage and then put it in. You don't want like food on there, but yeah. You know, you don't load up a plate with broccoli and then throw it in there. Would it affect you that much to fly a plane with roller blades on? I feel like
next one.
the
title of the book that's
stewards and
never checked out at
stewardesses
the
would have the
library.
hardest time on roller skates. You know, any bit of turbulence or whatever, and you just go rolling. That's fine. I know people that just toss it in or leave it on the counter 24 hours, then put it in, and the dishwasher breaks and they ask why. Yeah, you've got to. You also have to like open up the bottom and kind of clear out the food if you know, every once in a while.
And next is, you know you found your soulmate when you look them in the eye and they say blank. Vote on your devices.
Yep. Shed a little light on this situation. Hey, medium rare ice cream Jeff, how you doing? How's your evening treating you?
Next in line, a name for a dating site for people over 80. Vote away.
Those are both pretty good answers, actually. Tired. Why so tired?
You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did.
See... Well, just so you know, in the future, if you sleep, you become less tired. Sort of a pro tip.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time.
Something that might help you in the future.
Complete the comic.
Oh man. This I've only played Jackbox like a handful of times, but this one I have seen before. All right.
Okay, here we go.
We received.
Choose who gets a medal now. Well,
we definitely had some parallel thinking. Y'all are dirty. Yeah, is that a surprise?
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points.
Oh damn, Mom Rules did pretty well in that one.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Wow, the Sodfather wins. Awesome. Actually, while the credits roll, I'm thinking. I have almost everything I need. Just means people like the flavor of Glory Hole the least. Well, you don't like the flavor of Glory Hole? That's not high on your list? Hang on, I'm gonna be back in 3 seconds. All right. Hopefully that was about 3 seconds. Oh, of your version. I see. One, two, three, yay. All right, so. Get a nice glass of sparkling mineral water. And did you win yet? Yo, how goes Hooliganchuan? Yeah, I think so. I won one of them. Let's get another one happening here. If everyone's ready to go, then our code is ACCB. And while we have people filtering in, oh, the later from my desk is gone.
Is it the one? I saw it.
I don't know. Any later would be good. There were a couple of them here, and then I got rid of one. I just had one on my counter. I like your vampire coffin. Yeah, me too. Player one gets that one for some reason. I think each time. While people are filing in, ACCB is the room code. Get all up in there. I'm going to someone redeemed absinthe as the drink of the stream, so we're going to drop a sugar cube in there till it's nice and saturated with absinthe. Then take it out, place it on the absinthe spoon over a nice glass of cool sparkling water, and light that sucker on fire. Oh. It's mass space bomb, Hooliganchuan. You were close. One digit off. And so we're just gonna caramelize this the sugar here real quick. And it's getting caramelized. I think the fire's out. We shall pour our absinthe over it, which is why the spoon has all of these holes in it, so that the sugar and absinthe can pass through it. Throw the last little bits of sugar in, give it a little stir, and we have some absinthe. Okay. Oh, hi there, little one. Mass fart. Yeah, I disabled the fart one. It timed you out. What timed you out? Oh. Doing with one shoe. What are you doing with one shoe on? What are you doing? What are you doing? Were you drinking water?
No, she was drinking.
Oh. Yeah, when she drinks fluids, she gets them all over herself.
A very large amount of trout.
Nom, 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 nom.
And she would like put in broccoli tonight. Rare.
Yeah.
Would a mini sonnet be like a limerick, or what are we thinking here?
Is it bouncing time? Yeah, the buttons on the bottom of her coverall's open. Going off that diaper. Silly little sweetie pie. Oh yeah, if you weren't able to join Hooliganchuan, it's because you need to click that that spot in the top left corner of the website, that little like the 3 horizontal lines, and click Twitch. You just have to sign in. Oh, I don't have this game. Oh, you don't need the game. As long as one person owns the game, everyone else gets to play it. If you're interested, it's you play it through browser. You're able to join in. So you like, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's yeah, it's a fun game. The more people are in it, it's like quite fun. We need the peeps. Yeah, the more the merrier. It really, with only a couple people, it's not very interesting or fun or anything. But once you get a few people in there, it's great. Mass bomb. There's them bombs. I might be in. Yeah, I made it so you have to sign in using your Twitch info. Just so that you don't get people, you know, joining with names like Hitler did nothing wrong and, you know, entering the N word for the answer of every single joke, which unfortunately happens with this game. Barry McCockiner. See, I'm fine with that. Honestly, I would love, like, the downside of having people sign in with their Twitch names is that they don't get to just choose a silly name every time to, like, join with. But, yeah, unfortunately, randos can just stumble across the screen and enter some really disturbing things as their names. Then you get a bunch of people from work together for game night and do this, and the other Jackbox games. Then the shelter-in-place order happened. But why not do it anyway? It can be done remotely. You could do the exact same game night, but now everyone's going to be starving for entertainment, so it'll probably be even better. Gonna grab a beverage? BRB? Yeah, dude. Go get yourself something to drink. I myself have absinthe. Oh, my neck's a little sore. Ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum. Oh, damn. Spirit Star 76, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I super appreciate that. Are you a fan of the Jackbox games then? Is that what got you to swing by? Or did you arrive on one of the raids from earlier? You were doing some lurking? Do do doop 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 doop. Silly little elevator music. Well, if we don't end up with any more players, we could just start with the 4 of us. But 5 and more is definitely a better number to fire off with. How do play? Well, as soon as we get another player or two, welcome the Lord 807, by the way. You've got your browser open, right? So between my stream and the browser, the You could basically play it all with the browser, actually, but basically it'll prompt you to enter silly answers for things, and then after the silly answer portion is done, then it'll prompt you to vote on other people's silly answers to say what one is better. It's pretty straightforward. It's just like a game of Mad Libs, you know? Wait, oh, Flaming Ketchup's heading in. Awesome. I like how the Lord, you've got yeah, I've even got a command for that. Ketchup with sriracha is pretty tight. Ooh, sriracha mayo. There's a place in town that you know, whenever I get like burger and fries or whatever, I always ask for a little side of their sriracha mayo, and it's really nice. Just like a nice spicy dip for the fries. Yeah, so the Jackbox command details exactly what you have to do. You can click that link, which is, I think it does just bring you to jackbox.tv. Oh yeah, that's right. That jackbox.tv link automatically signs you in with your Twitch. That's what it does. That's why I changed what the command said before. There it is. Yeah, I was like, why am I using a shortcut for a shorter URL? Okay. I forgot about that. It's been a while. So we got 6 people. That's a nice number for a round. And if anybody joins late as well, they can click that link and join, and they can still vote on the answers, which is also a lot of fun.
I'm Schmitty, and I don't know about you, but I feel like a game of Quiplash. Only one of you can win the game.
Prepare to do your best.
Most of you have my respect. This is round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score.
That would have
Let's
been,
go.
if it was Dark Souls Prepare to Do Your Best edition, that would have been a better name. Alright, so making sure you're on your browser now, and
While the players enter their quips,
answer some
audience
stuff.
members can try the audience play along on their devices.
There we go. Do you have Jackbox 6? Unfortunately, the Lord 807, I only have Jackbox 3. I've just got the one Jackbox. Pardon me. I tried to cough away from the mic, but I realized that was quite a loud cough, so hopefully that wasn't rough. Yeah, I've heard Jackbox 6 is the other really good one. Jackbox 3 and Jackbox 6 apparently are like the best. I've been pretty happy with this one so far. It actually got me wondering, I wonder whether there is a, like, whether there's a way to sort of, download, not a mod, but like, download some sort of, I don't know, script or something that, will add more questions to the game, because you can manually add them one by one, but I wonder if there's some way to, like, download, like, a batch of, like, good or funny questions,
Okay,
almost like an
remember,
expansion,
this is all
you know what I
your
mean?
fault. Prompt
I
number
got
1
different
is,
questions? Yeah, so everyone
the
gets 2
title
different
of a
questions.
tell-all book by a former My Little
Each of the
Pony.
questions you got, one other person also got, and then we vote for which of the 2 of you is
vote for
funnier.
your favorite.
Wow, both of those are really good. Oh my god. Wow, those are both really good. I like those a lot. Push the button in 6 is fun. All the questions are on the server. What do you mean? I got disconnected, my bad. Oh, that sucks. Well, if you reconnect, you should be able to pick up right where you left off. Push the button in 6, hey?
Up next, what memory is this player suppressing? Time to vote.
The time I lost my virgin, like, you know when your virgin just wanders off and you're like trying to track them down? I think that's happened to the best of us. I try to keep my virgins in the basement. Yeah, sometimes they do get out. I think we can all relate to that. Sometimes your virgins get out. That was pretty close. That was a very split one. I like it.
Next on deck, the real reason the giant at the top of the beanstalk was trying to kill Jack. It's voting time.
Yeah, I definitely, yeah, well, Eric, when you say all the questions are on the server, do you mean all the questions, like, for each of the different Jackbox games? I'm talking about, like, maybe, like, a fan-made or fan-cultivated list of, like, good questions or something, you know? Would be, like, cool to just batch import it. But I suppose if you could go and get them from, ooh, that was a really close one. If you could go and sort of, pardon me, go and get the list of questions from all the Jackbox versions
Coming up next,
and import them all
your fishing
into your
trip
one
with your
version.
father
That
was
would be
going great.
another way
He
to
set down his rod, turned his
enhance
head,
it.
and said blank.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, the Lord 807 didn't get an opportunity to enter stuff. I notice the Lord that
Okay,
the
next one. How you know a
it's
coworker
8
had
and then the
sex
letter
on your
O and then the
desk?
number 7 for your username. That's
And vote.
that's funky. Wow, that butt prints of my Cheeto crumbs I really like. Oh, it looks like the Lord disconnected again, unfortunately. Or, yeah.
Next one.
My answer was shit. It was the last minute, just in case question. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's really easy to, like, just sort of
It's
blank.
voting time.
Alvin and the Chipmunks 12. Oh, your Wi-Fi's being slow? That sucks. Whereabouts do you live, out of curiosity? Like, in the world. Not your, you know, address, but like... I noticed some places have really bad, Wow, I swept that one. That's crazy. I guess, staying topical and current is
That's
the
all for
trick.
round one. Here's the
Geriatric
scoreboard.
gerbils, that's a pretty good one too. It's the quadrilogy of trilogies. I like it. I used to have Douglas Adams. It was the 4 parts of the
Now for
Hitchhiker's
round
Guide
two.
before the
Double
5th was
points and
written.
bonuses,
And
double the
it was
excitement.
called A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, a trilogy in 4 parts, which I really liked. I thought that was very funny.
Attention audience, while you wait for these annoyingly slow players, why not try the audience play along?
Thinking of good answers is always a big part of the game. Just sitting there trying to get the best ones. Oh man, my stomach's so full. A massive steak. They put me in the audience? Oh, that sucks. When you DC'd? Oh, the biggest issue facing the town of Margaritaville,
Clock's
coronavirus.
running out. Think fast or use a safety
Nice.
slip.
Yeah, like while everyone's choosing answers, those people who are in the audience get their audience play along question. So anyone watching the stream gets to see these like answers popping up as they choose answers to the.
Let's take a look. Our first prompt is, in the worst casting decision ever, the role of Frodo Baggins would go to blank. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite.
Man, who would the worst Frodo Baggins be? I feel like Keanu Reeves probably wouldn't be a very good Frodo. Did you say you have Jackbox 6? No, unfortunately I only have 3. I've heard that number 6 is like is another one that's really good, but when there was a big Jackbox sale on a while back, a few months ago, I just picked up the 3rd because I heard it was like the best, and I was unsure as to whether I would like the game or not.
Okay, vote.
Those are both pretty funny. At least the audience gets it. Irv, the dead guy from Fantasy Island. I didn't know the reference. Yeah, so I picked up Jackbox 3 and it took a while before I actually got to do a Jackbox stream, so by the time I played it, none of the other Jackboxes were on sale anymore. So I'm still just waiting for a decent sale. Yeah, those are both really good answers. I like those. I am a moron. Just beat it out for me.
A murder weapon that should be added to the next version of the game Clue.
Oh, that's a shame. No answer to go up against. When you win by default, you don't get as many points. I think I would have done pretty well with that one.
Food restaurant where the workers don't wear pants.
That one's pretty good. Donald's? That took me a second. That was good. I like that a lot. I never got a second question. Maybe you did but didn't notice.
Next prompt. What you wish you could say to yourself as a high schooler. Vote now.
After the first took you to a waiting screen? Maybe you accidentally hit enter like for too long, or accidentally kind of double tapped it or something, and it skipped the second one. Invest in Apple? No, invest in toilet paper. I think Apple's worth a hell of a lot more than toilet paper, even now. No one like, yeah, they're not allowed to charge more for toilet paper.
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed.
Like those people who spent tens of thousands of dollars on toilet paper and hand sanitizer and shit, getting wrecked from it.
And now round 3.
Good.
The last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt.
Too many people want to get rich off of like effectively like the exploitation or pain or suffering of others. Bugs me so much. Come up with a new hit video game with this word in its title. Hey, Foofled, how you doing? Birthday stream? Well, that's rare. Yeah, I mean, once a year. For me, at least. I wasn't streaming this time last year yet, so this is, yeah, my first ever birthday stream. 1 in 365 chance of it happening. Well, for any given person, yeah. a 100% chance that it's happening somewhere all the time. You could even use the birthday tag to only go and hang out in in the streams of people whose birthday it is. Your session screwed up and never gave you the question. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's just one question. Everyone gets the same one, and then it's worth a ton at the end. Boo. It sucks that it broke. Yeah, so we had like a couple DC, or we had a DC and yours messed up, so that's not good. Damn, I really have to go to the bathroom, but it is now occupied. I've never actually played this. Oh well, damn, Foofle, you should definitely get in on it.
Let's bring out those medals. Here's the silver.
Let's go again.
And
Woo,
now the
yeah.
gold.
This game's a ton of fun.
Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sonnet is bathing the babbers. Yeah, it was like Fat Princess is a game, right? Maybe I don't know, Gassy Princess? I don't know. That was a bad one.
And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
TKO. Yeah, we could play other game modes. The only downside of almost all the other game modes is they aren't nearly as interesting for a spectator. They're just not that interesting to watch. And some of them are like the Trivia Murder okay, hang on. Let's try that with some vowels. The Trivia Murder Mansion is one that not everybody enjoys. So I'm going to real quick throw the Stream Raiders battle on in between. I barely beat the two guys that got kicked. Well, we'll do one more round. Actually, hang on. Before firing off the Stream Raiders thing, why don't I? So much to micromanage here. Go back. And we'll start one more of these. Hey there, Crisis. How you doing tonight? Yeah, well done, Eric, by the way. Crushed it, dude. And let's see if maybe we've got a full 8 people now. So, the code to join is MLUZ. And so I'm going to throw the Jackbox instructions and the code in there. And while we wait for apparently one last person, I'm going to fire off the Stream Raiders battle, and I'm going to run to the bathroom very swiftly. All right, so. Emlas. So Mark gets some extra scrolls from this event. Are you done playing Jackbox after this? No, I'll keep playing some more rounds of it. I've been enjoying it. I'm having fun. Just unlock these scrolls, and then we'll go on to the next battle. So I'm also playing a stream game while I'm doing pretty much any game. I've got the stream game going on in the background, and the way it works is you can click that link, streamcaptain.com, and search my name up as a stream captain, and then you can place units on the map to help out with the battle. It's a lot of fun, actually. It's one of the best stream games that I've found. It's sort of like a little Is that so? Is that so? Is that so? Oh, my little sweetie pie. My little sweetie pie. Okay, hang on. Let me just. Oh no! Don't go eating my microphone. I expected to be ACCB again, like a dope. It's like, oh, what? Rip, it didn't work. Oh, it might be full already. I would also recommend. Oh, sweetie pie. If you use that link, it'll sign you in automatically with your Twitch info, which is required for games I've been running. Just to avoid trolls. Who's that? Who's that? Is that you? Is that a baby? Yeah, I think it is too. Mwah. Mwah. Okay. Well, I will see you a little bit later. Have a good night, my little sweetie pie. Little Callista. Very well articulated. I couldn't agree more. All right. Am I in though? Hooliganchuan. No, it looks like you got relegated to the audience for this game. But next game, what I like to do is sort of ask people who have gotten to play several in a row to take a back seat for the next game. So flips the table. But you'll get to vote on which answers are the best for this one, and then next game, I'll make sure that you get a seat at the table, so to speak.
This is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty. I hope that's okay. I see you all remembered your names.
Fortunately, we've never had a problem before. Pardon me.
Round 1.
Mark has an important announcement, and it has to do with...
I love
There are winners
Scotch,
bonuses at
Scotch.
stake.
Here it goes down into my belly.
How old is she? Asked Flaming Ketchup. She is 1 year old as of exactly 1 week ago.
Try the audience play along.
So after this game, pardon me, then someone who's played a few in a row can make up a word that means to make up a word. Like it. Yeah, so anyone who's played a few in a row can sit one out and then get it back in on the next one. Yeah, we've never had an issue in the past with people being willing to do that, which is nice. Like, I've always been kind of, like, hey, please, could someone sit out? And people are really good with it, so fortunately we've got an awesome community that's good at taking turns. People have learned those important kindergarten lessons. Your drink is out. Yes. My drink today was redeemed. It is l'absinthe. I do have a hydrating emote, which is inspired by the fact that I do occasionally drink some absinthe on stream.
These better be good. Starting us off, the most embarrassing thing.
That is one hydrated
rock.
rock. Well, I can do it next time, of course.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Everyone, vote for your favorite.
Oh god, I think I know who said one of those. And once, pardon me, man, my throat is so sore today. Once Sonnet has finished putting the baby to bed, then I might go ahead and open the gifts that she got me today. She went and
Next up,
created this
the weirdest
nice
ingredient to
birthday
put into
background
your
for me.
mix. Vote on your devices.
Great success. Indeed. I didn't catch which one even won the last round, but the pocket spaghetti, I'm guessing, was Mark. I got only one question. What is that, Crisis? Hey, Rock's just lurking here. Had a wicked nap. Nice, or Sky, I mean to say. I saw Mark's name pop up right under yours and started saying that. I'm glad you get to have a sick ass
Next
nap.
on the list, a fun thing to do in a grocery store.
Pockets
when no
videos yours,
one's
yeah.
looking.
Rocky Mountain oysters and trail mixes, classic.
Put in your votes.
Yeah, how was the last year stream there, dude? I don't remember if you had an opportunity to mention it or if you just went right to napping. A fat what? A fat one, you know? That was good, nice. Star Wars is great. Yeah, it looks really good. I like the idea of Star Souls. Cutting ones, indeed,
Next in
yeah.
line,
Ripping ones,
the
cutting
worst
ones.
thing a lifeguard could announce to nearby swimmers.
Yeah, Sky, you should get in on, on the next game.
Vote away.
This game's fun AF. For that matter, you can get in as a as an audience member and vote for the funny shit. These are pretty on brand. Yeah, definitely a lot of Coors virus references. Wow. All 10 votes. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Social distance yourself to the deep end. Damn.
Next prompt. The worst job to have at the White House. Get to voting.
Oh man. I feel like White House jokes have become less and less funny over the years as life is already so ridiculous in that particular area. I heard if you include coronavirus in it, you win. So, well, you're absolutely correct, apparently. Could I get in the next one? I couldn't get in this one. Yeah, totally. Did you miss this one? The kappa throws me off. I'm not sure if you're in. Secret image hidden on the $1 bill. White House stopped being funny when it started being hella malignant. Yeah. I try not to get too political on stream, but it's been pretty intense. Surprised no one put the Twin Towers. Are those on the $1 bill, or were they at some point or something? Oh, I see. The Lord 807 is in the game, hence the kappa. I didn't really pay much attention to who was even in it.
Moving on.
I might have actually caught coronavirus. I'm pretty sure I did, actually.
Find your first gray hair. Ready, set, vote.
I've been sick for the last week and a half or so. Just sneezing and stuff. Might have been the common cold, but it's hard to know because the coronavirus symptoms aren't that bad if you've got an alright immune system. If you fold it, you can see the Twin Towers. Is that a thing? Got my first gray hair when I was like 14. Yeah, I also started going gray pretty early. My dad was like completely gray at a pretty young age.
Okay, next one. What no one wants to hear immediately after having sex in a barn. Vote now.
Little brother had a fever of 102 yesterday, so I kind of worry about it. Yeah, that's understandable. That sounds like 100% the coronavirus, which means that, yeah, probably everyone in the house would have it. You're all hanging out and stuff. So who didn't get him this one? We got Hooliganchuan. We've got
Round 1.
who else? Was there someone else who wrote that they couldn't get in there? I don't know if Sky is wanting in on a game. But if Eric or Mark, I think, are the two who have been
everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste.
in for a few rounds now. Did I get in? Oh yeah. Foofle. That's right. You didn't have the opportunity. So yeah, Foofle and Hooligantuan. So we'll need 2 people to sit it out for 1 round. Just waking up, but maybe in a bit. Sounds good. All the kids spitting in each other's mouths. These are some good schoolyard games. Butthole tag? Jesus. By the way, welcome to those who arrived, who are new to the stream, like Jornga. Or is it Jornga? And T. Torzen, Renner.
Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Starting things off, the worst part about sharing a sleeping bag with this player. Okay, everybody pick your favorite.
That's so silly. Similar themes, yeah, to a certain degree. At least both the same. Oh, flaming ketchup. Shots fired. Gosh. We've got 5 spectators. Holy crap.
Next, terrible advice from a driver's ed instructor. Vote away.
Those are both pretty silly. Yeah, whenever I stream this, I try not to influence the decisions too much. I don't want people influenced by what I find funny. Also, for those who weren't here earlier, we did an unboxing of some stickers that we won in a giveaway that Sticker Mule did.
Moving on.
They're great. They're die cut, so they're sort of cut to the dimensions of the image itself.
Put in your votes.
Floor it. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, agreed. So I'm thinking now that we've got all these stickers, maybe I'll do some sort of like monthly giveaway for the cute little rock stickers. Do like a first, second, third place giveaway or something. The Wet Willy contest. Oh Christ. Wet Willy probably would have done pretty well. We'll see you in the next round out for those that want to join.
Next
I
in the hopper,
appreciate that, Mark.
If he missed his shot, Luke Skywalker's backup plan to destroy the Death Star was to blank. Vote on your devices.
Work keeps pinging me. Oh, brutal. Every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in. Oh man, I've got a bunch of notifications. I think people on Facebook have been wishing me a happy bidet.
Next on deck, a strange question to find on an IQ test. It's voting time.
Stares at the answers.
Next one, how would you spend your first day as U.S. President? Get to voting.
I wonder what the largest Quiplash audience was. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen... I don't think I've had 4 in the audience before. It's actually quite high. I don't know why it took me this long, but you and Sonnet have the same birth month. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, mine's today. Sonnet's was 5 days ago. Our daughter's was 7 days ago. So we're all... whole family's in March.
And
Yeah, there's
next
already
is, how to
wars
make
for freedom
golf
going
more
on, right?
exciting.
The best way to create
And
freedom.
vote.
People have like 1,000 in the audience? That's insane. That's silly. Wow, there's currently 24,000 people watching one Jackbox streamer. Yeah, that's crazy.
Next up, Elvis's last words, probably.
Maybe a triple.
Time to vote.
But you can't. Replace it with commercials. Has Ninja played Quiplash? Yeah, maybe. Audience upset. Oh, I didn't even catch the votes for the last one. Damn, I need to pay more attention. These are both pretty decent. Nice. It's not often that a safety Quiplash actually makes sense in the context, but given that Elvis's lifestyle, that's I thought that was
Round
actually
two
pretty
is
good.
through. Let's see what it did to the scores.
Yeah, safety Quiplashes literally just insert any completely random arbitrary like phrase that's like pre-programmed. So often they don't make any contextual sense. But that one was good.
That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time.
What do you guys think? Sticker giveaway? Would you guys be into receiving
Make up the full name for this acronym.
any adorable little rock stickers? In like a raffle to get some stickers each month? Elvis's last words were probably sandwich time. Come up with a full name for this acronym. Yes, because I like free stuff. Give me the things. Alright, done. You'd love one? Awesome. think I'll win this one. Wait, how is that possible? This last one's probably
Moment of
ouch, man,
truth.
with a karate chop.
Choose the medal-winning quips.
RTO rocks too overpowered. Oh my gosh. A lot of rock themes things for the R. I can't imagine why. Half of them is rocks. Maybe people are trying to get the rocks in my dryer vote. Big brain
Brace
time.
yourselves, here come those medals. First, the bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Now we transform those medals into points.
Damn, the Right Titties organization wins it.
It's over. Let's see the final scores.
What the? Whoa, that's wow, that brought you way up. That's awesome. Good win. Oh, director was trying to get a hold of me to let me know I got a raise. Holy fuck, what a good day. Dude, that's awesome. That's really good to hear. Congrats, Mark. That's fucking great. Got a raise, dude. That's so awesome. Well, that's good news for all the streamers that you support. Yeah, that late game upset, that was crazy. Titties for the win as always. Oh man, Titties OP. It's Mark can fund more gift subs. Yeah, exactly. I like that there was some parallel thinking happening there. So that game had yeah, maybe the people who have the absolute high score should sit up the next game. So this next game we have 2 people who want to get in, right? Which is Hooligantuan and who is the other person? I'm Foofled, right? Was there anyone else who wasn't in that game who wants to get in? KR1? Okay, so we got like 3 new people. So if a few people who played in that last round are willing to wait at least for like a minute till there's like, you know, 3 or 4 folks who didn't make it in, and then there can just be like a, you know, a mad rush to see so you can get in, but you know, after the new folks. How do we get in? Good question. So click that link, and that's going to not only open the Jackbox browser, like the Jackbox website, but it's also going to automatically sign you in with your Twitch info. Just you don't have to give them any info about Twitch. It just lets them see your username basically, and that makes it so we end up with people who aren't choosing incredibly offensive names and trying to troll. And then as soon as I reveal the 4-digit code, then you enter that. I like spectating these kinds of games. Nice. So yeah, Foofled, KR1, yeah, Crisis, Logical Gaming, Hooligantuan. So there's like at least 4 people who haven't gotten to play yet who want to get in. So yeah, leave some spots for them, and go to the website and enter NUEM, and then click play, and that will that'll get you in there. There's Hooligantuan, Crisis, I'm Foofled, awesome, and then it's just Logical Gaming left, and then there we go. So the other 3 spots are open. Every person who's hung at a race too. We could play Guespionage to get more people in. Oh, my bad. I didn't see that. It's not Guespionage. Never mind. How many players is Guespionage? I thought 8 players was the most that you could have in a game. Oh yeah, the Lord, you weren't really able to make it in. Yeah. So it's good that you made it in this game. Welcome back, Lord 807. Although you were in the last one as well, but that's fine. There was a couple you missed out on. And we still got room for one more, so if somebody who already played does want to tackle that last spot, head on in. And if anybody else wants to be a spectator, then you're still like engaged in the game, voting and having fun. And then when it ends, you can jump back in, and we'll make sure there's room for the people who sat this one out. There's a game with 16 people. Are you certain that that's in? Okay, I'll look it up real quick. That's Guespionage. Jackbox Guespionage. I'm just gonna see which Jackbox game that's in. Included in the Jackbox Party Pack 3. Oh, that is in this one. It looks like it's only for 8 players. Yeah, 2 to 8 players. That's a shame. Yeah, there must be another one with 16 people. Damn, but I don't think it's in Jackbox 3 because oh, that's in 4? It's the Breaketeering. Yeah, who's gonna jump in as the 8th? No one else wants to play? Well, I don't know. Maybe some people were like, oh, I don't get to play on this next one. Fuck this game, and just left. Not gonna lie, I've never played this, so I'm screwed. Hey, you just gotta try and be a little clever, you know? Try and write things that you think other people are gonna find funny. Slide in, Mark. Slip it in. That's right, get on in here. Just the tip. Breaketeering, eh? Oh, bracketeering. That makes more sense. I'm like, thought maybe it was like a portmanteau of 2 different words. I'll join if no one else will. Just left some space open for those that wanted in last night, or last, but didn't make it. Yeah, I mean, there's space. Nobody's hopping in. It's been like a minute or 2. Okay, so it's basically very, very similar to this game, except that there's like a bracket. Interesting. 3 to 16 players. Whoa. That's interesting. You can purchase this game for Steam directly from our website, so I could just buy that one game if I wanted. Interesting. Okay, we got 8 players. Let's do it. Start. No worries, Crisis. We're on it. We're doing it. That mark a dab.
Please stay seated until the game
Dabs
comes
does
to a
100
complete
push-ups because
stop.
emotes are just like that.
I'm just going to assume you're all wearing your quipping pants. Okay, let's play.
Yeah, I'm really stoked about the new
This is round 1. You'll
bit
score points
emotes.
based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
got all of these now. I love them. And while we're waiting on this, I'm going to quickly fire off the Stream Raiders battle, which is going to happen in 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Looks like Mark is the only person from chat who got in on this one, but if anybody else wants to help out with one of these big crazy battles, we could definitely use the help.
Let's see those quips.
Yeah, the Geodude
First up,
facepalm. I quite
something
like.
enthusiastic you would yell at a Smash Mouth concert.
Can I help you?
Okay, select your favorite quip.
To vote for your favorite of those two? And we're just about done this battle. There we go. So, grant maximum rewards to everybody. And yeah, if anybody wants to get involved in this next one, get some decent rewards. I mean, the rewards are just for this game, but if you end up liking the game, then those rewards are quite useful.
Coming up next, something you shouldn't say to a mafia.
There we go. You can put a lot of units around that one.
Okay, vote.
Sonnet seems to think that I should open presents from her. Ouch. Just stubbed my toe moving. Alright. Who won the last one? I think Eric did? If I'm not mistaken.
Next up, Wife Swap is a much better show than
I'll wait till this
Wife
game is
Swap.
done and then open up a gift while we're waiting for people to file in.
And vote.
I agree, Mark. You planning on getting in on the audience in this one? Or even getting in on the next game? Couldn't think of anything. Meme isn't bad at all. In fact, you almost won. You were only shy 1 vote.
Next in the hopper, the worst crime in Middle-earth.
The gross ones always win, but the idea of a show called Meme Swap is, you know, an excellent, terrible idea. Those answers, those are both so silly. I saw Lars in the Real Doll, so Real Doll Swap might actually have some drama. No one wants their memes swapped. I think Elf Fondling only won because it's the only one that's exclusive to Middle-earth, you know?
Next on the
More
list,
specific to the setting.
some shower heads have settings like massage and pulse, but never ever set your shower head to blank. It's voting time.
A little bit of sort of parallel thinking happening there as well. Wow, perfectly split.
Next prompt.
Never
How
shut your
old-timey
shower
sailors
head
pass
to
the time on
clit
long
dominator.
voyages.
That's the only setting on mine.
Get to voting.
Wow. Too bad we didn't have any audience votes on the last round. It would have split the tie. I think Glory Bungholes is really clever. That's a particularly good one. I think not a lot of people know what a bunghole is, though.
Up next, the least impressive trophy, first place in
They have
blank.
barrels. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, that's my first thought.
Now,
I mean, if the start of Morrowind is any indication, there's a lot of barrels on ships. Now, Mark has one of these 2 trophies, okay? I won't tell which one though. Don't worry, Mark. First place in placing for first. I like that. At least if the
Next,
leaderboard is any
toy
indication.
You could find in a box of cereal.
Man, Hooligantuan up there in the
Put in
top
your votes.
5. That's legit. Jesus. You put me in the audience again? Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, I guess your internet's just having a bad time. That's unfortunate. They're both pretty bad. Yeah, well, the razor blades, no matter how you find them, that's terrible. Whether it comes out in your food, I mean, the razor blades in your food is just awful. Or, you know, when you reach into the bag and try and get the toy ahead of
Round
time,
one's over.
you know?
Let's check the
Like,
scoreboard.
it's just terrible. I'm gonna have to fix my internet before I join you. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Lord 807. But I appreciate you coming and hanging out. I mean, it was fun. I've really been having a lot of fun, actually.
Folks in the audience can try the audience play along while we wait for our players to finish.
Second to last. There's time to catch up. There's 2 more rounds. Find a dildo that could have been used? I guess. You'd hope it's new. Most of my exes would have loved to find a dildo in their cereal. You get toys in your cereal? Us Americans are dumbasses. Choked on them. I think that predates you. You're too young for let me catch up. They haven't had toys in cereal for a long time. Last time I get cereal from the Razor Blade and Dildo Factory. Hey, Heretic, how you doing?
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to.
That's going in the quote Rolodex there. I remember toys and cereals.
Let's
Yeah,
put up
totally.
those quips. Prompt number 1 is
One of my favorites was, I think it was like a Flintstone cereal or something that was just terrible. I really did not enjoy the cereal, but I bought it because it came with a color-changing spoon that changed color when it was in the milk. And I used it for a couple of years. It was great.
Moving on.
It was a spectacular prize to get.
Thing you could try to donate to the Salvation Army. Vote on your devices.
What should I drink tonight? Wine? Almond milk. I feel like she has a bit of a preference for one of those over the other. They don't put toys in cereal anymore? I don't think so. I haven't seen or heard of that in a long time. It's not in the grown-ass cereal that like we have, but... After the choking, they replaced them with like random video games, and then after getting sued, they stopped altogether. Now I sometimes find cereal where you cut characters out of the box.
Moving on.
Yeah, they used to have like mazes
How
and
do you
shit on
know
the back of the
the pants
box.
you're wearing are
Different
3
things to do to keep you
sizes
busy
too
while you
small?
ate.
Time to vote.
A single penny. Yeah, just a box of cereal that just has a bunch of ball bearings at the bottom. Mark thinks scotch. These are very on-brand choices. So we've got Hooligantuan with wine, Foofled with almond milk, Mark with scotch. Chex Quest. What is Chex Quest? Oh, a game. Oh, like a fucking... It was Mark that tilted out on that question. I was like, who had a breakdown playing this game? Oh, okay. Apparently Mark. I want to find Chex Quest and play it on stream. Do it. Dude, it works on Windows 10. I managed to find a Oregon Trail that still works on Windows 10. You just have to, you know, run in compatibility mode.
Okay, next one. The worst
Man within 7 years of current profession, it's your dad.
And vote.
There are downloadables out there. The dude even made the third part of it and released it. Oh wow. That's crazy. Hang on, real quick, I'm gonna head over to Twitch and see Chex Quest. Oh my god, Chex Quest 1, 2, 3, and Chex Quest HD are all categories on Twitch. Chex Quest has 402 followers. That's amazing.
Next on deck, if this player had an underground club, the secret
Again,
password
an
would
underground
probably be
club.
blank.
Secret password would probably be... Aw, that's a shame. The Lord 807's DC messed it all up. Bruh, I'm doing it.
Next in line, something you don't want to see in a lost and found box.
Because of the star. That stuff.
Okay, vote.
Downloading right now. You absolute mad lad. Oh god. I might have some wine after I'm finished my absinthe. Oh, I'm finished my absinthe. Okay. You know what they say? Absinthe before wine, and you'll be feeling fine. Look, I want to find the used dildo in the lost and found because it's mine. I think a used condom is by far one of the most disgusting things you could possibly end up touching.
When you cough up blood, you should be concerned. When you
Oh
cough
yeah,
up
this isn't
blood,
wine
you should
glass.
be terrified.
Okay, sure. You want to swap that out?
Put in your votes.
Yeah, I might be a little drunk actually. If you cough up blood, you should be concerned. When you cough up blank, you should be terrified. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus. Time for Twitch sings yet? Oh Christ. Alright, Relinquished, you absolute prick. Relinquished has redeemed Twitch sings. What was it? It was something from Lady Gaga, right? That you wanted me to sing? You're allowed, by the way, to change the song choice if you like. I will allow one free changing of the song.
That's all for round two.
If
Let's
you-
see
if
where
you
the
like.
points went.
I chose the one that made the most sense. I saw when you start coughing up ribs and thought like, oh, like the food, like you're coughing up your food, and then I saw dead rabbits. I was like, oh, that's even funnier. And then after I voted for it, I was
This is
like, oh,
round three,
ribs, like the
last
ribs
lap.
inside of your own
Who gets
body.
to
I think I
save
like that
one
more,
single
but it
prompt
was
this
too late.
time?
Those are both really good. If you cough up dead rabbits, there's something wrong with you.
Complete this comic.
Oh god. What were you thinking as you made the game-winning basket? Boy, I wish that setup was even a little bit funny. Or maybe even if the comic was a tiny bit funny, this would be a lot easier. I was gonna do Titanfall 2 on Brutal, but Chex Quest probably won't take that long. Like, I played Oregon Trail a couple years ago for the first time in, you know, since I was a child, and I beat it, like, that day. It was pretty easy. I got Twitch Sings too, by the way. Yeah, I saw. All right.
All right, we're ready.
I'll do two songs
Time
then.
to give out those medals.
When I added those Twitch Sings redemptions, I forgot about how sore my throat is. It apparently takes 50 minutes. That's so crazy. Oh, I thought that was hummus. What kind of cheese is this?
Garlic and...
I don't know if I want to get super liquored up and have a bunch of weird cheeses. Might make me feel a little... YOLO.
Okay, who's taking home some medals? Bronze. Here's the silver.
Oh yeah, no one like you?
And finally,
yeah.
gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points.
Okay.
Okay, let's see those final scores.
Scorpions, No One Like You, or Lady Gaga. I don't know if I know the Scorpions, No One Like You, but I do like the Scorpions. Hey, we're thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Fourth, let's go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'll probably do the Scorpions then. 2,500, nice. Yeah, fourth isn't bad at all. I stayed in sixth the whole time. Hey, consistency is important. Only had like 3 Scorpions. You could pick any of them. I don't care much. All right. All right, deal. So, so what we're gonna do is exit entirely. What in the world is this I'm watching? So we just finished playing a bunch of that game, Jackbox, and now I have had a couple of redemptions. Hey, thanks for the host. A couple of redemptions for me to play. Or I don't know if you call it play, but for me to Twitch Sings. So that's something. I thought of it earlier today, but I didn't really think about the fact that I would then have to do it. You know what I mean? I didn't really think it through.
Cheese is quite nice.
And while we load that up, we have here a gift from Modern Sonnet that has on it the most valuable sealing material available currently to mankind. Some toilet paper. Milk or milk? I find it really weird when people say anything except milk. I find it very odd. I don't want to tear this toilet paper, you know, it's such a valuable commodity. I break glass, OMG. Yeah, beautiful. Milk. Cut it into squares later. And we have here Hester Creek,
First of the season.
which is a BC winery. It's a 2019 Rosé Cab Franc. Cab Franc is an awesome grape. Rosé, which is not bad.
Always super solid. I
Nice.
was really excited to see it. I'm like, oh, it's perfect.
Only Ganjuan offers you a glass of milk. The present is the toilet paper. Well, that's the, yeah, absolutely. That's the important part. Yeah, Twitch Sings is just loading assets right now, apparently. I've never launched it before, I just downloaded it, so. This is oddly heavy. More tissue. And
Is that backup toilet?
what is this? Fuyu small batch Japanese whiskey. Oh, wow. Fuyu means winter in Japanese. This whiskey was distilled from malted grain and mashed corn on Honshu Island before resting in oak barrels. Its rich flavors make it ideal for cocktails such as Old Fashioned and Manhattan. Cool. There's corn involved in this, relinquished, so I can redeem your corn whiskey now. Not right now, this moment, because I've had absinthe and
I didn't
a
go for
glass of
American
wine.
corn
but
whiskey, because I'm a dick.
Chesterfield or couch? Couch. Yeah, couch. Muelk, mousse. I mean, malt milkshakes are yum. Huh. I don't know about milk. Yeah, that's an odd one. Where's the corn whiskey? It's there now. I missed the absinthe fire. Sad. I'll highlight it later. Whoa! Holy shit! Okay, my turn for B-Day presents. Dude, 20 gift subs from Mark. 687 gift subs gifted. You absolute mad lad. Dude, thank you so much, Mark. Thank you so much.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness.
Logical Gaming, Zeta Man, Flaming Ketchup, Brizzo 90, Masterman 96, Image 97, The Lord Mike, Flexecutioner, Crisis, Dragon Snooge, GK Got Killed, Twinkie the Kid, Rachel Ree, Southern Sisters Gaming, Hoflax 24, Corey the Dinosaur, Jeff Fafa, Hooligantuan, Skio 147, and Ellie Eklund. Congrats on all of your gift subs. That is amazing. That is huge.
Really.
Hooligantuan got his founder's badge back. Dab before you absinthe. Mesh, opaque, or translucent? You're blowing my mind. I think you'd call it translucent. Mark's killing the stream chat. Yeah, stream chat has exploded. That's at least $3. That's true. Hooligantuan flexes. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
If only I
There are
could
also
be
some
so
very nice flowers in
grossly
the background here.
incandescent.
And another little gift from my waifu. On your way to the 1K. On your way to the 1K. Yeah, dude, you're more than 2/3 of the way. That's crazy. Dude, relinquished.
There you are.
You're the biggest troll on earth. By the way, for those who cannot see that Kefka emote,
Sif. There you are.
be sure to get yourself some FFZ action in your life. I will hear bad romance tonight. Oh god, you absolute madman. Oh, sorry. I should be doing this where people can see it. That's the whole point of having my webcam. Here, look at me full screen while I look down for a while. So we have here the single malt Scotch collection of chocolates. The Singleton, Dalwhinnie, Oban, Talisker, and Lagavulin. Oh man, that sounds really good. 10 pieces of dank-ass chocolate. Thank you. Well, thank you so much, sweetie. That's awesome. Aren't these chocolates?
In them.
Yeah. I think I'll be fine. Just make a 1K gift subs only emote. Jesus. If only that was possible.
You're pretty silly.
Take a shot for Mark. Well, I will do one of these. We will do some more Jackbox. Thank you. I was thinking after doing a couple of these Twitch Sings redemptions that got redeemed, but we're still just kind of sitting here loading assets. So maybe we'll do a game of Jackbox while we wait. So yeah, let's go back to the Jackbox Party Pack thing. Update that info, and we will there we go. Loading ass, got it. One Scorpions, one Bad Romance, please. Well, we gotta wait for that shit to load forever, so while we're doing that. So not only did I find Chex Quest, but I also found 1997 backyard baseball game I used to play when I was like 6. Nice. So we'll do one last round of Quiplash. If I find out there's another badge beyond 1K gift subs, I will quit Twitch. Don't quit Twitch, just maybe, you know, quit gift subs. Or, you know, gun for the next one. YOLO, right? Oh shit, I just realized I got gifted a sub. Thanks, Mark. Yeah. I mean, what are you, a quitter, Mark? Alright, so, I'm gonna open Jackbox myself. And, KUTP is the, code to enter.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
10K gift subs is the next one? Dude, that's mad. Well, dude, if you can do, what, you've gifted to this channel, like...
Hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
You've done almost 700 gift subs in nearly 10 months. So, let's extrapolate that. How long till you hit 10K? It'll be like 13, 14 years? Something like that? Do we have any votes for what I have? Singleton, Dalwhinnie, Oban, Talister, or Lagavulin? I believe in a thing called love has now been redeemed. I left for like less than 5 min, get gifted a sub. You'll notice that that FFZ emote, if you mouse over it and really look at it, is literally Jill in a sandwich. I love that that exists. Just buy Roxa house. Lagavulin, alright. First vote, best vote. To pay his rent for a year. You know. You practically have, dude. Crazy. I really do super appreciate all the support, man. Yeah, of course you can have one, babe. You bought them. Well, they're, you know, they're half yours. If we were to get divorced, half of those chocolates would be yours, so, you know.
I don't think that's how that works.
6K short of redeeming a specific song. Well, you'll have to wait till the next big special occasion. Maybe the 1 year stream in a couple months. You'll probably have enough by then. Don't get divorced. It's okay. We'll get you one. Mommy and Daddy won't be getting divorced anytime soon. Yum. If I didn't redeem the drink last night, I'd have enough, I think. Rip. That's all good. You get divorced like a bit toaster mat? Jesus, dude. That's a little too far. Does anyone else want to join? Weird, do you want in on this game? Yeah. Click that link. Enter the 4-digit code. How does one do this? Well, there's the written instructions, but you can also click that link, enter that 4-digit code. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. We have too many songs. 420 degrees. Perfect crisis. You should screenshot it. The perfect number. You should screenshot it and share it in the Discord. I don't think anyone's ever shared a 420 of a currency before. All right. Oh, and Mark once again getting the bonus scrolls. Then we'll head here for some extra gold. Oh yeah, my bad. So the code is KUTP. Cut. The wine is probably good. I don't think I've really had any of it yet. Think I'm in? Yeah, you are in. In it to win it. K-U-T pie. Yeah, K-U-T-P. P-P-P-P.
Welcome.
We should all
I'm
do
your
a
host,
Kahoot.
Schmitty. My
I don't know
voice
what
is
that means.
included with your purchase of this game at no extra charge.
Why am I the same exact blob?
Good deal. Let's do it.
Why not?
Remember, anybody can
Got a couple
join the
mudslides
audience
to drink
at any
tonight?
point
Nice.
during the game.
A little Kahlua mudslides.
Time for round one. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer.
Might need to
Have
move
at
the
it.
book that you're on, but... Oh yeah. I need to enter answers.
Attention audience, while you wait for these annoyingly slow players, why not try the audience play along?
There we go. I got this guy every single game I was in. So I think previously, like each time you relaunch the game, it's sort of... If you play the game, every consecutive game you play, you're the same character. But then once you leave and go back in, it's all the stats are reset. Slide into the mud. Slurm cogging. Hey, Killer Christov, how are you this evening?
Let's start this show. First off, a great way to cheat on a sex education test. Okay, select your favorite quip.
Finished chanting. No, I'm okay. Those are both pretty good answers. I like it.
And next is, a fun trick to pull with your identical twin is to switch places during blank. Next one, the gross thing nobody knows about the Easter Bunny. Vote now.
Yeah, those are pretty similar. But as long as they aren't worded identically, everyone is safe. The hub ran to store and stood in a long-ass line for 2 mudslides, 2 Long Islands, and a bottle of Baileys. Wait, 2 mudslides? Like individual bottles of mudslide? That wasn't pedophilia.
Moving on. A terrible name for a yacht, the SS
Oh
Blank.
no, on any item.
And vote.
That's the first game that happened to me. Limit to on any item, so 2 small cans. Oh, that's really weird. It says sinks a lot. Titanic 2. Yeah, it says same route as the Titanic.
I stand by Steve.
Okay, next one.
Yep,
You
the C
know
word's
you're
pretty
old
decent.
when you're at a bar and the bartender asks you blank. Okay, vote.
It says sands because you're gonna have a bad time. 2 cans mudslides, 2 cans Long Island iced teas. Big bottle of Baileys at least. Yeah, that'll keep you going for a while. Should have gotten a bottle of absinthe as well. Then that would have lasted you a long ass time. This is almost a game of strategy in some ways.
Next on the list, a pull string toy of this player.
It's like
would
65 bucks.
definitely
That's true.
say
Maybe some
blank.
151 rum.
Vote on your devices.
It's a good point, Mark. Most games are. If a game has no strategy whatsoever, I don't know if you could call it a game. It's a good point. The strategy with roulette is to point it at your opponent and pull the trigger several times rapidly. I've only played the one type of roulette, so that's way too much
Your
cheese for
next
me.
prompt is conspiracy alert, aliens are real and they're blank.
I plan to go to store in the morning to pick up some things, so I'll get some hard mixers. Know your audience, know your opponents, indeed. Wow, those answers. Very different approaches to this game there. Oh, that's a close one. Learn very quickly not to play strategy games with rocks. Wait, like which ones?
Moving on. The
I mean,
worst thing
depends
to
on the
say
game, right?
In the back seat of a cop car. It's voting time.
Munchkin. A good example. Decimated regularly. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I feel like it's been years since I played Munchkin. Into the first one, it may be high. For once, that's not me. Wow, I'm surprised that did that well. They were both pretty good.
That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard.
See how updated Twitch Sings is. Oh, 16 out of 22 assets loaded.
Round 2 is here, so let's double.
Thought that one would be closer. Yeah, me too.
Shall we?
I want to redeem Barbie Girl song so bad. Oh god. I don't even know
Players enter
which
their
songs are
clips.
on there.
Audience members can try the audience play along on their devices.
I have 0 points. Well, if you follow, you get 300 of them right away, and I think you also earn them faster.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting us off, what a caveman has nightmares about.
Also, now that you're subbed, it makes it easier
Okay,
to
pick your
find the
favorite
channel.
quip now.
My kitten is wondering who's singing. Yeah, by the way, to those of you who have a sub and didn't previously, you have access to a bunch of new emotes. A bunch of super adorable little rock emotes that you can use across all of Twitch. And if you use Discord, and you join the Discord,
And
then you'll
next,
also be able to use all of my emotes
part about having
across
lots
all of
and
Discord
lots
as
of
well.
back hair.
And that includes the tier 2 and 3 ones, so you can have a couple memes to use on different Discord channels. So that's something that I'd recommend checking out. Yo, Flinchy Echo, what's happening, dude? Wait, is it singing? Yeah, yeah. Cats will sing. Oh, what is it singing? Oh, that's different. Yeah, yeah. Hooligantuan's cat. What would it be singing? I don't know. Show tunes. You know, songs from the musical Cats. I had to cuddle my cat while on the phone earlier, so she would stop.
NASCAR sponsor you could see painted on a car.
You boys done working for a few weeks? Oh, dude, that's awesome.
I've already nailed it.
She's just wandering around trilling. Is that a good or bad thing, Flinchy? Yeah, sounds like a good thing. Get a little time off. I don't know, pure romance? Yeah, neither do I, Hooligantuan. I've never heard of that. I assume it's like some sort of sex toy company or something.
Next up, the name of a
Oh, an
Hollywood
MLM,
show
right.
starring nudists.
So they're like a pyramid
Ready, set,
scheme
vote.
sex toy company. Ah, I did not know that. I probably would have voted for that, actually. I'm getting paid unemployment to stay home for the next few weeks, but I still have a job. Dude, it's win-win-win. Get a little time off, practice some more guitar, watch some streams, do some extra streaming. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear that. So they made sex toys unsexy. Wow, I'm surprised I won that. The boy's going full time for a few weeks.
Up
Nice.
next,
Gonna be streaming full time.
Bed bug
Awesome.
review
I'm glad to
of
hear
your
that.
Mattress.
That's what I've been doing.
Time to vote.
This old whorehouse. Oh, was that for the last one? The nudity or nudist improvement one. Fucking hell, mudslides are sweet. I haven't had them in ages. Yeah, absolutely. Most premixed drinks are super sweet. What a nice shitty pun.
Next on deck, the worst reason to call 911. Get to voting.
Those are both pretty good, actually. What are you high roading everyone else? Like you've never had your penis stuck in some weird bottles? Get out of here.
Europe probably has it.
Is it a flaming ketchup bottle? Oh, the audience denied you the sweep. Will again, John. Yeah, calling 911 to get help with your homework is a pretty legit one too.
Next prompt. What are mannequins always thinking?
One of these has happened to someone I know. Why would you put your
Ready,
penis in a
set,
bottle?
Vote.
Some people just have no creativity. You inspired me. Mannequin was a weird movie. I'm not familiar.
Next in the hopper, the worst thing to say as you enter a tough biker bar. Vote on your devices.
Really gotta see Mannequin, weird 80s movie, Kim Cattrall is hot. Weird 80s movies can be good. I don't know who Kim Cattrall is offhand. Never compare mustaches. One of these answers is totally playing to me. I'm surprised it didn't get more votes, to be honest. Is that the movie people get stuck in a mall overnight? No, you're thinking Dawn of the Dead.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard.
Or Stranger Things Season 3. Shopping mall?
This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time.
Better no slightly different spot. Sorry, sweetie.
Come up with the full name for this acronym.
Experience the worst thing to say in a biker bar is why the fuck are all these tasseled tricycles taking up good parking spots? Jesus. Damn. Shit. Fuck, I had like an idea and one of the words I just couldn't think
Moment
of
of
something.
truth.
So, Just
Okay, in
literally
round
no
3,
answer.
you get to award 3 medals: gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it.
You didn't throw that one, Weira. I did. It's weird how fast that time goes. Yeah, I wasn't able to enter something.
All right, let's see where those medals went. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And the gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. We did it, you guys. Let's go to the scores.
Handsome nude guy would have been better. Yeah, that's a thing. Just anything that stands with those things. Yeah. Yeah, racism and homophobia all in one answer is pretty rough. That's a shame.
Sexism and phobia. Triple threat.
Made it to the top. Nice. Yeah, crushing it, Foofled. Well done. Hey, thank you for the follow, Jeff Fafa. Appreciate it. Super appreciate that. I feel like I've seen you in my stream before, though. And congrats on your gift sub. Yeah, Hooliganchuan, as a birthday present, threw down...
Hooliganchuan.
Or Hooliganchuan, my bad. Mark, as a
That was
birthday
too
present, threw down
close.
20.
You were almost a Jill
subs.
sandwich.
That's a wrap for me. Better hop out on a good note. Have an awesome night, Foofled. Appreciate you coming by. Had a fun time with the gaming. And yeah, Jeff, if you like those emotes, you're a fan of them, you should swing by the Discord. And if you use Discord at all, then if you join my Discord, it'll automatically sync those subscriber emotes, so you can use them on, every Discord you're in. I love them personally. I'm a huge fan of those emotes. Hot nut gunk. Ugh. Oh. I know what other song I would redeem if I had the points. Oh god. Yeah, that's a good choice. All right, so I think we're pretty much done with Jackbox for now.